Hello viewers, it's been a while, and today I'm playing Dark Souls again. I've been looking at a lot of Dark Souls 2 videos, and it inspired me to play this game again. You know, Dark Souls is a funny game. You step outside for a while, when you come back, you feel all fresh and ready to go. So this is going to be a thief built, and I already have the master key, so I'm gonna take for story elements I should take this. I guess you get more, you can talk to him a little bit more. What kind of build? So I want to go large, very large, upper body large, nah, just average. Face, I'll be a commoner. Receding, swept back, ponytail. I hate ponytails. This guy. Let's go for dark blue. It doesn't even matter. So for this playthrough,
in the age of ancients,
my specialty
the
is
world was
playing
unfolding,
with
shrouded by
dragon
fog.
weapons as much as possible.
A land of grey crags,
I'm gonna be
arch trees, and everlasting dragons.
I'm gonna be trying to look through all the story elements in the game. So like every weapon there is,
But then there was
I'll read
fire,
the descriptions if it's
and with
important.
fire came disparity
So yeah, let's watch this intro because I'm
Heat.
sure everybody has not seen it.
and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark.
The funny thing about Dark Souls is that there's no actual evil. It's just light.
Then from the dark
Never said
they came
dark does not mean evil.
and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights, and the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone skills. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath, the scales, betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain.
Only dark remains. So there's not.
Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights.
So
And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
understand people who died and have that mark, they come back to life, or they become undead, and they turn into one of these really corpses, I
Yes,
guess, zombies.
indeed.
So basically you're a
The
zombie and
dark
you're killing
sign
things until
brands
you
the
become
undead.
human again, and then you kill more things. That's basically this
And in
the
this
situation
land,
you're in right now.
the undead are
And whenever
corralled and led
you
to
turn
the
into
north.
undead, someone takes you to the prison, the undead asylum, where you're supposed to be left there to rot.
Where they are locked away to await the end of the world.
Yeah, to wait for the end of the world. This person just said. So that's me in there.
This is your fate.
Yep. So how do you get out of this? Or you just wait forever? Look at that ugly face. Okay, someone just... So apparently that's Oscar, and he's upstairs, and he's helping me for some reason. Oh look, glowing body. Let's go pick it up. And see what it says. Key to the dungeon of an undead asylum to the north. A mysterious knight, without saying a word, shoved a corpse down into the cell. And on its person was this key. Who was this knight? And what was his purpose? There may be no answers, but one must still forge ahead. So this guy just helped you begin your quest to find out, to I don't know what to do. There's no purpose in freeing you, actually. And if you look there, that's a motherfucking big ass boss that you will fight later on. Now keep going, keep going. Don't have to kill any of these guys. Don't need to do anything for these guys. And you just run up. And you go to the first bonfire. But instead of doing that, let's actually read this. This is the gift that I started with. An old ring from an old witch. Engraved minutely with indecipherable script, but seemingly useless. Excellent. A useless ring. So, yeah, there's nothing there. And right off the bat, we open the gate. La 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 la. Let's go through there. No! Whoa! So what I do? Bare hand. Could kill him, but you know, so just run up here. You can't get me. You cannot get me. Here's another bonfire. So here's a shield. Oops. Invincibility frames. Punch. Punch. Boom. There you go. So that's the first weapon that you will get. Let's see what it says. It's a dagger, bandit's knife. This wide, single-edged short sword is the favorite of the lowly thieves and bandits. Primary a slicing weapon, but highly effective when used for critical hits, such as after parry or from behind. So parrying and from behind, this weapon is good for that. So keep in mind that we said we'll try to use all of our weapons. So yeah. So yeah, before we go any further, let's go check this guy. See that knight that gave us the key? For some reason he's down there. Now speculation is that the demon that we just encountered knocked him over here, but is that possible? I don't know. Oh look, boulder. Trap. Let's talk to this guy.
You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid.
I'm pretty much I'm a hollow.
I'll die soon.
I'm pretty sure I'm a hollow.
Then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something
So-
of you. You and I are both undead.
Undead
Hear me
is
out, will you?
people that still have
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission. But perhaps
sanity.
you can keep the torch lit.
Hollows
There's
are
an
pretty
old
much
saying in my
you die
family.
and you go completely
Thou who
insane.
art undead art chosen. And thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords.
Yes.
When thou ringest the bell of awakening, the fate of
This
the
you.
undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart.
No, you
Oh,
cannot die.
one more thing.
You must die.
Here, an Estus flask. An undead favorite. Oh, and this. Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you, and thank you.
I wonder what happens now. He just dies. So let's read this. Estus flask. The undead treasure use these dull green flasks. It's orange, but oh well. Filled with Estus at bonfire, fills HP. The Estus flasks are linked to the fire keepers. The Dark Tales also make reference. An emerald flask from the keeper's soul. She lives to protect the flame and dies to protect it further. Okay, that's weird. And there was something else he gave us. The key to the iron bars on the east side of the second floor of the North Undead Asylum. The Undead Asylum is a giant undead prison, segmented by countless iron bars. Even if an undead were to escape from a cell, passage to the outside world would not be gained easily. Great. Okay, that guy just died. Apparently his name was Oscar or something.